It's your boy 30, man. We back with another video. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button as always. We drop free sports picks every single day until the day we die, right? We got a lot of stuff going on tonight. We got NBA Cup. We got some college football. I got a couple NBA Cup plays that I love, a couple player props. I know you guys been asking me for more player props. I'm trying to get more player props to y'all because I know a lot of y'all use Prize Picks. Some of y'all don't use Hard Rock and stuff like that. Some states just only use Prize Picks. But I love these plays. I got a couple player props. I got some spreads. I got some totals. Y'all know I got it all over the place, man. But for this game right now, we're going to do a recap. We're going to do a recap for yesterday, right? So we went 3-1 yesterday. Would have had the full 4-0 sweep, but Bama on the two-leg. And, of course, I keep telling y'all, favorite team, not my favorite basketball team, but favorite college team, Alabama, took them on a basketball plus 3.5. The over cash in that game, but they lost to Purdue by 7. So we lost the full sweep by like 3 or 4 points. But I'll take that. I'm cool with that. Yesterday, man, I seen that Alabama opened up at 1-point favorites. And they shot out the 4-point favorites. So I had to go Bama at home on the home court. I had to. And Purdue just struggled. They didn't lose, but they struggled against a team last week that they supposed to won by like 30, and they only won by like 10. So I just had to try them. Purdue snapped it up. But it is what it is, man. We went 3-1. We made like, I think, 2.5 units. I love those type of nights. But you know what's better? A full sweep is always better. So I got about 5 picks today. Let's hop right into them, man. All right. First bet of the video, man, right? Simple two-leg, minus 106. Sengun to get 8 rebounds against Portland. They at home, NBA Cup. He's going to get 8 rebounds. He might get a damn triple double, but he's going to get 8 rebounds. First leg, Sengun to get 8 rebounds. Second leg, right? Listen to me. Louisville plus 3.5, right? At home against Clemson. I don't trust Clemson at all. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I think Louisville actually wins this game outright. But just to be a little safe, we'll take plus 3.5. I might take a money line on another bet later on this video. But for this two-leg, for this sake, I took them plus 3.5 just to be cool. But I just don't see, after what Louisville underperformed last week, they're going to come in there and play around with Clemson. I don't see. I think they're going to run the ball on Clemson, a very low-scoring game, and just beat Clemson. Clemson not impressive. They beat Florida State last week, but who hasn't beat Florida State this year? Let's just keep it one. Florida State is not impressive. I don't know if the bettors are reacting to that. Clemson, I don't see Clemson winning this game. I just don't do it. This is my lock of the day is SMU plus 3.5 or SMU money line. So I just don't see them losing. So first two-leg, that's the bet. Let's get into the next one. Like I said, go ahead, lock it in. Next bet, Louisville money line. I thought about it. I trust it. I love it. And I'm not going to double up. We took a money line on one bet. I took them plus 3.5 on the other bet. So I'm going to take a money line here. So it's kind of a double up. But it's a way to hit. We can still hit one bet and not hit the other. But if they win the game, the plus 3.5 is free too. And Sengun going to get 8 rebounds. But this second bet, simple straight bet, minus 130, minus 135. Give me Louisville money line. I just don't see a situation, man, where they lose. I don't care about Clemson quarterback playing. I don't even care about Louisville starting running back being out because they backup running back, Keyshawn, is a dog as well. I just don't see a situation where Clemson can compete and even score because Clemson likes to throw the ball. You see what I'm saying? Louisville does excellent against the pass. They does excellent. So after what they just pulled last week against California, they finna come in there at home, locked in. They didn't want to drop 2 straight. Their season starting off good. They lost 2 straight and it knocked them out some contention. So Louisville money line, I love them at home. Not saying they're going to win by 10 or 15, but I think they're going to get the job done. So that's the next bet, Louisville money line. Let's get to the next one. Next bet, Heat and the Knicks, right? NBA Cup. It sounds like the Heat and the Knicks play 20 times a year. Crazy, but Heat and the Knicks, NBA Cup game Friday night. Mitchell Robinson over 7.5 rebounds, right? Let me explain why. So we know Bam Adebayo is out. We already know that. They already adjust the lines for all of that. We get that. But this man, Mitchell Robinson, he didn't clear this like in the last 4 or 5 games. I'm talking about going dump, smashing it, getting 10, 11, 12. He's easily, first half, he can end up with 6 rebounds in the first half. He can easily finish with 12. He literally could. Miami a little smaller with Bam gone. Bam already undersized. I think they just got that other guy, I think his name Khalil Ware, the taller, light-skinned guy. But sometimes he's shooting mid-range and 3s, so sometimes he's not even in the paint. But I love Mitchell Robinson in this spot. I think a fast-paced game. I think a high-scoring game. Normally, when you don't think Heat and Knicks would be fast-scoring because how slow they play, but the Heat are actually this season leading the NBA. And like they're not number 1, but I think they're like top 5 or top 10 in pace. Check that out. Miami Heat is like top 10 in pace. They've been playing faster. I don't know because they got Norman Powell, whatever. They've just been playing faster basketball. They've been getting up the court quick and getting it going. But Mitchell Robinson over 7.5 rebounds. I love this play as well. Let's get into the next one. Next bet, right? Spurs and the Warriors, right? Not messing with the game, even though I do think the Spurs, they just lost to the Warriors the other night, but Steph went nuclear and scored 4. But I think in this position, I think Spurs, the younger team, they come out NBA Cup night, Wemby go crazy. I think they end up winning this game, but I'm not messing with the game. But I told y'all, whenever you take a bet, you have to at least I think it's smart to have your bets, your player props, your everything correlate with who you think gonna win the game. Because you wouldn't take a certain quarterback to not throw an interception in the game, to throw an interception in the game you think they're going to lose. Because if he's going to lose, they might turn the ball over. That could lead to the pick or whatever the case may be, for example. But in this case, give me Steph Curry under 5 rebounds, right? I know Steph been rebounding the ball a lot more lately this year, but I just don't see in the game. Against the Spurs last game, he had exactly 5, I believe. Yeah, I think he had 5. But I just don't see him getting that position because the Spurs are going to be so aggressive at home. Young players getting after it. And Steph had 46 the other night. He's not no spring chicken no more. Steph got to be in what, year 16, at least 15, 16? So I'm not saying he can't shoot forever because he can. But as far as rebounding the ball, it's not going to happen. Warriors already a small team. It's a blessing he got 5 the other night. I don't see him getting nowhere near. This line should have been set at 3.5, but I think they messed up the book. So I love taking Steph under 4.5 rebounds. So lock it in. Let's get into the next one. All right, y'all. Next bet, I got it right here in front of me on my other phone. Simple 2-leg, plus 131 odds, right? Plus 131. Nets and Magic under 228.5, right? So I think the total opened up at like 231 and it dropped down. No, I'm sorry, it opened up, it was 233, I believe. And I think it dropped down to like 223. So I bumped it up a little more and took the under. You know, Nets and Magic already, the Nets play kind of fast, but they suck defensively. So they might give up a lot of points, but the Magic play slow and they're going to absolutely defend and clamp and neutralize anything Brooklyn try to do. So we know that the Magic gonna win this game. They're not gonna lose, even without Pablo Banchero. They're not gonna blow this game and lose. But I love the under because he's not playing. It's just Franz Wagner. They're gonna play a little slow, get into their offense, and do what they gotta do, pick and roll, whatever. But it's no way this game go over. So Nets and Magic under 228, and then Clemson and Louisville under 55.5. Right. So this is my thinking. Right. I told y'all about correlation about who you think gonna win the game. So you got Clemson and Louisville under 55.5. Right. So if I believe in my heart of hearts, after all my research, after checking everything, if I think Louisville is going to win the game, then I have to be realistic about the total and what I think, right? Not only do the numbers support it, but Louisville likes to run the ball. Clemson likes to pass the ball. Clemson's not going to win this game, Louisville. So if Louisville is going to win this game, they're going to win it their way. It's going to be a slow game. They're going to run the ball. Even when Clemson gets it, they're going to neutralize Clemson passing. Clemson is going to be forced to run the ball, which is not their strength, but they're going to have to do it to mix it up because they're not going to just be able to throw back-to-back plays against Louisville. It's just not happening. They might score 7, might score 14, but I don't see a situation where Clemson scores 25 or 30 points. I just don't see it. So I can see Louisville getting 20 points, maybe 25, maybe even 30. But it could be like a 30-20 score, a 30-17 score, 30-14, whatever it is, we need it under 55.5. So I love the bets. I don't see how at home this game goes over the total. I think I bumped it up and took the under a little bit. And I also think Louisville wins. So these are bets for the day, man. I think that's 5 picks. I appreciate all y'all tuning in. And man, let me know in the comments, man, what I kind of want to start the ladder back up, but I've been feeling shaky. I ain't really been liking the thing, but I'm going to kind of lock in and focus and start back the ladder. Like the minus 200 ladder, where we stop at day 5, we stop at day 10. I'm going to start that back up soon. Y'all got my promise, but I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I'm going to catch y'all in the comments, man. 30 out.